Hello, dear students. What's up? Welcome back to online classes and have a pleasant morning to all of you. Now, I, Ajay Kumar, your English teacher, is going to teach you. Yes, you got it right. The topic is on your screen, that is the sentence. But we are adding some extra in it, that is, it's an overview. We are going to read the sentence and overview. Now, what does it mean? What does overview mean? Overview means like we are going to go through the upper part of the sentences, have a glimpse of the sentences, and we are not going depth in the sentences. We'll see the structure and all that in coming videos. So, dear student, you just stay tuned with the channel, do subscribe the channel, and press the bell icon so that you can get the immediate notification, and please go through the complete video. So now let's start the topic. What is sentence? The first question which comes in your mind, that is, what is sentence? And to tell you more about the sentence, I'll go through these sentences. Now read these sentences. A sentence may be defined as ask a question and word groups arranged such as phrase and clauses, a combination of words, make a statement in a particular order, utter an exclamation so as to or express a command or request. Now, dear student, what we have read is a kind of jumble words, right? Now, this is the answer of what is sentence is in this jumble words only. What you have to do, you have to rearrange it and you have to answer in the comment section box. Let me see how many of you can answer this jumble word in a correct formation. And hold on, guys, I'm just going to show you the answer of this rearranged or jumbled word question. What is sentence? So here we go, we'll see, but make sure just you are commenting, you are answering your this question in the comment section box. I'm waiting for your answer as well. Let's go and see what is the correct formation. That is, a sentence may be defined as combination of words and word groups arranged in a particular order so as to ask a question, make a statement, utter an exclamation, or express a command or request. So this is the correct formation, guys. Now I'll just request you just match with your answer whether it is the same. If it is the same, that you are correct, you just won, and if it is incorrect, you just correct yourself. So we got the answer. What is sentence? Now we'll see the kinds of sentence based on purpose and functions. अब जो है हम काइंड्स ऑफ सेंटेंसेस को जानेंगे और वो उसका आधार क्या होगा, लाइक अ पर्पस एंड फंक्शन, मकसद और उसका काम करने का तरीका. दैट इज़ व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू लर्न इन दिस काइंड्स ऑफ सेंटेंसेस. सो द बेस इज पर्पस एंड. नाउ we can see here on the screen that why do we use sentences. The question is that why do we use sentences. हम sentences का use क्यों करते हैं? Just to express ourselves for a variety of different regions. और उसका क्या है, we are just showing it ourselves. We are showing ourselves our thoughts in a variety of different regions. Regions could be different. नाउ वी कैन दस क्लासीफाई. सो इसलिए जो है हम उसको क्लासीफाई करते हैं, उस सेंटेंसेस को क्लासीफाई करते हैं अलग अलग ग्रुप्स में, एंड इट डिपेंड्स अपॉन देयर पर्पस एंड फंक्शन, और उसके मकसद और काम करने के तरीके पर निर्भर करता है. नाउ विल सी नेक्स्ट द फर्स्ट. दिस इज विल सी द पर्पस एंड मोर. assertive or declarative sentences. These are used to make statement or to convey ideas and information. So you can see here what does assertive or declarative sentences means. इस assertive और declarative sentence का मतलब क्या होता है, that is उसका उपयोग जो है स्टेटमेंट को बनाने के लिए या तो अपने आइडियाज़ को कन्वे करने के लिए या किसी इन्फॉर्मेशन को देने के लिए किया जाता है. Now, it sounds in itself assertive सकारात्मक and declarative निर्णयात्मक. Now it has been declared. So this statement can be expressed in a positive or negative way. तो इस स्टेटमेंट का यूज जो है दोनों वे में हो सकता है, either in positive or negative. Using a neutral tone without any emotion. But make sure, dear student, here you have to make sure कि आप जब भी इस स्टेटमेंट को पॉजिटिव और निगेटिव वे में बोल रहे हो तो आपका टोन जो होगा वो दैट विल बी न्यूट्रल and it does not includes any emotion into that. Now we'll see a positive declarative statement can be referred to as an affirmative sentence, while a negative declarative statement is called negative sentences. Now as we have learnt also, the question might be coming in your mind like why not negative sentence and why not positive sentence. So the answer of those questions are here. एक पॉजिटिव डिक्लेरेटिव स्टेटमेंट जो है उसको हम लोग अफर्मेटिव सेंटेंस कहते हैं और एक निगेटिव डिक्लेरेटिव स्टेटमेंट जो होता है उसको हम लोग निगेटिव सेंटेंस कहते हैं. A negative sentences is one that contains negative words such as no, not, never, no one, no other. Now we'll see some examples to like verify the statement what has been made in assertive or declarative sentences. Here are few examples. You can see this bread is stale. Here you can see in a affirmative way it has been declared. एक affirmative way में जो है सकारात्मक तौर पे जो इसको डिक्लेयर किया जाता है कि this bread is stale. However, you can see being in a neutral tone, this bread is not fresh. Now here since not is added तो ये निगेटिव आपका हो जाता है. ये क्या हो जाता है, निगेटिव हो जाता है, निगेटिव डिक्लेरेटिव सेंटेंस हो जाता है, राइट. एंड द ब्रेड इज स्टिल, इट इज़ अफर्मेटिव डिक्लेरेटिव, दोनों में डिक्लेरेशन किया जा रहा है. नाउ विल सी सम मोर एग्जांपल्स. एवरीवन अग्रीड विथ व्हाट आई हैड टू से. Here you can see everyone is agreeing, that is सकारात्मक पक्ष है, सकारात्मक साइड है, पॉजिटिव साइड है, and even the declaration is also made in this statement. However, we'll see in negative sentence the tone is still neutral and it is declarative in structure. No one disagreed with what I had to say. किसी ने असहमति नहीं जताई जिसके बारे में उसको क्या कहना है इस बारे में. नाउ विल सी मोर इन दिस sentences overview. Interrogative sentences. Now you can see here interrogative means what? Interrogation, like questioning in nature. Interrogative sentences are used to ask questions in order to gain information. आपको क्वेश्चन पूछना होगा अगर आपको ज़्यादा इन्फॉर्मेशन लेना है तो इंट्रोगेटिव सेंटेंस का जो नेचर होता है लाइक दिस ओनली. एंड इंट्रोगेटिव सेंटेंसेस इज यूजुअली फॉर्म्ड बाय बिगिनिंग द सेंटेंस विथ WH word. Now you can see here on your screen that WH, what are WH word? That is who, what, why, when, where, how. Now you can see here on your screen that these words are used for asking questions or by putting an auxiliary verb also. We can take the help of auxiliary verb to ask questions, but first we recommend WH words. Now what are those auxiliary verbs? That is am, is, are, was, were, has, had, do, did. So before the subject, if these all auxiliary verbs are coming, then it will be called as a interrogative sentence. it always ends with a question mark. The second meant thing which is needed to be a interrogative sentences, and the end there should be a question mark. Now these sentences can be positive or negative. Interrogative sentences भी जो है positive या negative हो सकते हैं. Let's see some examples. Who is the owner of this car? Who is the owner of this car? Here you can see who is asking question. Who is asking question, and the owner of this car is positive, right? Now I'll see next. Are we allowed to take pictures inside the museum? Now in this you can see here are is an auxiliary verb which is being used in the interrogative sentence, and in the last question mark is there. Now we'll see more examples. That is, isn't he allowed to participate in the debate? Isn't it? Now is you can see here is as an auxiliary verb used, and not here is a negative sentence. So it's a negative interrogative sentence it can be called. Now we'll see example number D, that have you finished your homework? Have is again an auxiliary verb. Now example number E, has not he submitted his project work yet? Now again you can see here has auxiliary verb has been used. Now we'll see next, that is exclamatory sentence. Now exclamation is a word which incites you or which gives you a kind of emotion which inhale you from inside. Now let us see. Exclamatory sentences are used to express sudden strong feelings. The things which I was talking, that is sudden strong feeling or emotion like surprise, joy or disgust. They ends with an exclamation mark. This is the second required mandatory, that they will end with exclamation mark, as interrogative sentences were ending with question mark. So now here you can see examples. What a beautiful painting this is. Here you can see the exclamation mark is given in end. Now we'll see more. How clever she is. We'll see next into this. What we have to make a note here in these sentences, the earlier sentences which you have seen, what a beautiful painting this is, how clever she is. We have to make a note here that when because we have seen WH word there in exclamatory sentences, so we have to make a note for that. That is, it is not enough to put an exclamation mark at the end of an assertive sentence when writing an exclamatory sentence. Assertive sentence, sorry, let me read it. It is not enough to put an exclamation mark at the end of an assertive sentence when writing an exclamatory sentence. The structure कैसा होना चाहिए उसके बारे में बता रहा है. The structure of the sentence needs to change. Very often the exclamatory sentence begins with what or how. ज़्यादातर जो exclamatory sentence है उसकी आप अगर स्टार्टिंग देखेंगे, शुरुआत देखेंगे, तो WH what और how से होता है, right? So these both words like जो दोनों word हैं वो strong feeling को show करता है, दिखाता है. Now we can see few examples also to justify the statement. This is an interesting books. Now here you can see interrogation mark is given. So it's not an exclamatory sentence. Can we call it as a exclamatory sentence? No, not it won't be called as an exclamatory sentence. So what will be the correct structure? The correct structure would be, what an interesting book this is. So you can see here what word has been used to make it as a correct structure. It's an exclamatory sentence. Now we'll see one more example in this series. It was foolish of him to cheat in the exam. Can we call this exclamatory sentence? No, not. So what will be the correct sentence? Let's see. That is, how foolish of him to cheat in the exam. You can see here the word starts with how, and in the end exclamation mark is there. So now, dear student, guys, we will read more about this sentence overview. Sometimes an exclamatory sentence begins with an interjection also. And what are those interjections? You can see here on your screen, that is, alas, alas, oh dear, hooray, wow, my goodness. So these are the sentences which are called as interjection in parts of speech, and these are also used sometime, not very often. Examples we can see here. I'll just show you the example first. That is, alas, we are completely surrounded by the enemy. So here you can see interjection has been used, that is alas. Next we'll see, hooray, we have won the match. Number 3, my goodness, what a surprise this is. Number 4. Now next in this series of the sentence overview, that is imperative and optative sentences. The last one you can say here, imperative sentences are used to issue commands, make requests and other advice or suggestions. They can be positive or negative. They usually end with a full stop, but an exclamation mark could be used, especially for commands और ऑर्डर्स. आप देखेंगे इम्परेटिव सेंटेंस का इस्तेमाल जो है किस लिए किया जाता है, कमांड देने के लिए, या फिर कोई रिक्वेस्ट आप अगर कर रहे हो, या फिर कोई एडवाइस ऑफर कर रहे हो, या फिर कोई सलाह दे रहे हो, सजेशन दे रहे हो, देन वी आर यूजिंग इम्परेटिव सेंटेंसेस. वी आर कॉलिंग दोज सेंटेंसेस एज अ इम्परेटिव सेंटेंसेस. एंड ये जो है पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव दोनों होते हैं. दे कैन बी पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव. दे यूजुअली एंड्स विथ फुल स्टॉप, और उसका जो सेकंड नेसेसरी पॉइंट जो है वो फुल स्टॉप के साथ में एंड होते हैं. लाइक वी हैव सीन एक्सक्लेमेशन मार्क, एक्सक्लेमेटरी क्वेश्चन मार्क, इंट्रोगेटिव सेंटेंसेस. इसमें जो है इम्परेटिव फुल स्टॉप के साथ में एंड होता है, बट एन एक्सक्लेमेशन मार्क कुड बी यूज्ड. लेकिन साथ ही साथ हम उसमें एक्सक्लेमेशन मार्क का भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं, और तब जब कमांड या ऑर्डर की सेंस हमें उस सेंटेंस से मिल रही हो. नाउ विल सी एग्जांपल्स. दैट इज, प्लीज शट द डोर बिहाइंड यू व्हेन यू गो आउट. आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं कि एक रिक्वेस्ट किया जा रहा है इस सेंटेंस में, एंड द सेंटेंस इज एंडिंग विद फुल स्टॉप. नाउ यू कैन सी अ नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल. दैट इज, डोंट वॉक ऑन द ग्रास. यू कैन सी हियर, यहाँ पे एडवाइस दिया जा रहा है, ऑफर किया जा रहा है एडवाइस. नेक्स्ट, कम बैक हियर एट वंस. नेक्स्ट, दैट इज, आई सजेस्ट यू स्टार्ट preparing for your final exams. Now we'll see next, I wouldn't advise you to go out in this weather. So we'll see now next is optative sentence. Very short, in very short I would like to tell you what is optative sentence. Optative sentences are used generally to express wish. जब हम अपने wish को दिखाते हैं तो ऑप्टेटिव सेंटेंस का यूज़ करते हैं और उसको ऑप्टेटिव सेंटेंस बोलते हैं. नाउ मे गॉड ब्लेस यू बोथ. सो दीज आर ऑप्टेटिव सेंटेंसेस. जहाँ पे हम विश कर रहे हैं, दोज आर कॉल्ड ऑप्टेटिव सेंटेंसेस. लॉन्ग लिव आवर लीडर. So here you have seen two examples of optative sentences. So dear student, now we have been gone through this an overview of the sentences. In coming videos we will learn more about this. So stay tuned with the channel, and please do subscribe and watch the whole video. uh, just your watching habit will only encourage us to make more impressive videos for you in coming time. So dear student, stay tuned with the channel, and we'll meet with new topic and new video in next coming days. So till then, take care and bye, and have a good day. Thank you everyone.